We're here. Did it. 10 years.
Oh, I love you.
Love you too.
Wow. You look great.
I don't know if I can twirl in this. Oh, pretty good.
Nice.
Awesome.
I don't know where I'd be without you. Was running through the dark till I found you. It feels like the first time that I'm breathing, feeling lighter than the wind. Now my world is spinning around you. Like the stars fall from the sky, like the sun waking up the night. You're the light in my darkest of days.
You found me at a very tough time in my life. I was still figuring myself out and still recovering from my loss. I didn't have the space for love, and yet you stayed with me. You stuck with me through all those years when I was a mess, when I didn't know what to do with myself, and pushed people away as a result. I remember when you texted me because I was avoiding your calls out of fear that I wasn't good enough. I remember when you kissed me after our second date and said, "I love you. I know it's early, but it's how I feel," which is so you. I remember in 2017 when you got the diagnosis for your cancer. I remember being a mess and trying to support you and wishing I could do more. I remember being so scared of commitment, but in that moment, my heart said, "Move in with this man." So I did.
Stacey, you are my choice. Stacey, you are the symphony of a June storm, the endless beaches of the Oregon coast, the thunderous sound of the Baja waves, the peaceful cliffside of a Tofino sunset. You're the first mosquito in May, the cold bite of the winter, and the first flower of the garden. You're the aurora of the North Prairie sky. You're the might of the Fraser River. You're the hot dip in a lake on a hot summer day. You're the night sky after a 5-day paddle. You're the relentless summer heat on South Cross Lake Island. You're everything that I love. You are life. And I choose you.
I remember July 2019 when I was diagnosed with MS. I remember you sat with me all 12 hours in the Vancouver emergency room when I couldn't move. I remember when you slept on that fold-out maternity bed next to me every night. I remember your reflection in the mirror of the physio room as you watched me learn how to walk again. On the drive home, I remember seeing the BC mountain view and thinking, this is the one. This is who I marry. I don't have too much family. My dad left this life when I was 17. My mom left this world when I was 19. I don't have siblings. So there has always been a quiet hole in my life that lacked the feeling of a home with parents. I once wrote for my mom's funeral, home wasn't the house I stayed in, it was the feeling of when I entered through the door and heard her greeting me. Every time I enter my house and you say, "Hi, love," it feels like home to me. And I know that you are my family now. You, Liz, Luke, Apollo, whatever new additions come to our home. You are my support system, my shoulder to lean on, and I truly believe you're the reason why I'm still here today.
Let us weather the seasons, grow strong and tall, like the white pines of the white shell, setting our roots on old stone. There will be wet springs, dry summers, late September fires, and cold winters. Life is short, both bitter and sweet. We've already weathered many storms and seen many seasons. You are my rock, the wind, the water, the beauty, the air of my life, and I choose you. We will walk the beaches, weather the storms, fight the cold, ride the waves. We will laugh, we will cry, we will live.
You have shown me your unconditional love, and I promise to show you mine until the end of our days.
Life is a choice, love is a choice, and you're my choice.
I think I speak for all of us when I say, finally! Stacey and Brent, you are two of my favorite people of all time. I was so excited to find out that one of my closest friends, Stacey, was dating my downstairs neighbor, Brent. Stacey, you have been a light in my life. You are truly a sister to me, and I am so grateful to have a friend as caring, as selfless, as funny, and as wickedly hot as you. I am so happy to see my closest friends with someone so perfectly matched to them, two strong individuals who are able to take turns carrying the load. I love you both so much, and I'm so thrilled that this day is here.
Brent has accomplished a great deal. He's built up a career from the ground up. He's also found an amazing partner in Stacey, and you two are perfect together. But they have had to overcome a lot of adversity. When Brent got sick, he faced it with a great deal of courage. He did his research, learning everything he could about the condition, and he did everything he could do to fight it. To counteract the effect of the treatments, he began a serious diet and training regimen, all while feeling physically and mentally awful. And when I asked him how he was feeling about everything, he told me that he wasn't worried about himself, but the loved ones that he wanted to be around to take care of. Brent, we're so thankful to be here celebrating with you tonight, and let's all raise a glass to this beautiful couple.